welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new to my channel. I'm Shelly, and I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay, and you can find all of my stores as well as my Instagram under ShelBellePosh. I will also have those linked down in the description box down below for you if you want to click on any of those, check any of those out. And you also can subscribe if you are interested in reseller content. I do a lot of thrift with me's, thrift hauls, somewhat solds, and as well as some like tips and tricks for resellers. So yeah, today I'm at Savers, so we're gonna go in. I did have some donations, so I did get a 20% off coupon I'm gonna use, and I'm taking you along with me to see what we can find in here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get in there. Here's everything I am passing on. This first item is a pair of leggings, and I thought this brand was something that I had heard before, so I wanted to look it up, but it was not had good comps, so I did pass on that. This brand retails for a decent amount, and being new with tags, I wanted to look up this like particular piece, but it did not have good comps. And then this was a brand that was just like an athletic t-shirt that I wanted to look up because it felt really nice, but retails for an okay amount, but not doesn't really have a resale presence. This is a pair of Lululemon pants, and they were a little bit older. They didn't see that they were Lululemon, so they didn't price them super high, but I did go ahead and pass on those due to condition. And then this I passed on. It's a new tag, Free People slip dress, because there was a lot listed and not very good sale prices on the ones that were sold. This is a J. Crew little like silk sweater top that did have some flaws, so I decided to pass on that. And then this Anthropologie dress I was excited to find, but comps were low again, so I did have to leave that behind. We are back from Savers, and I'm going to show you what I grabbed to resell, and I'm pretty happy with what I found. I did show you some of the stuff that I passed on, as well as why I passed on, stuff like that. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. I did get one thing I'm going to be sending into the RealReal, so I will show you that. Actually, I can show you that first really quick.
but it is this long duster cardigan, and it is kind of an iridescent material. And this is, I need to tack this little tag on one side back on, but it is actually Salvatore Ferragamo. So it does look like this is vintage. Does this say the year? It says 1990 something, but I don't know if that's a year or what that is, because it's actually just like handwritten on there. But yeah, so here's the tag. So this was marked, it wasn't horrible. I think it was $8.50, and I did have a 20% off coupon with doing a donation. So I decided to grab this. I looked up like some sweaters and stuff and just different items on the reel of that brand for like clothing, not shoes, and they look pretty decent. So I definitely should make my money back and have some profit from that. So yeah, we'll see how that does. There was quite a few things listed, like over 150, and so we'll see how well they price that and stuff, but I will hopefully make a good profit on that. And then next, I was excited to find this. I do look through blazers to try to find some good ones, but I usually don't find any. But I did find this Madewell linen blend blazer, and it's in a really pretty like light, like pistachio green color. And it is a 2-button blazer, size small, definitely oversized, but yeah, it's a linen blend, and it's from summer 2022, so pretty recent, and it's in good condition and everything, so I was pretty excited to find this. I think this should do pretty well. And then next I have a pair of jeans, and these are Abercrombie and Fitch, which I really like selling. There were a few other pairs, but I decided to leave those behind, but I did pick up this pair because they are the 90s relaxed jean high rise, and they are a 29 or 8. The waistband is like just like a faux leather, which I thought was cool. And yeah, they're good style, 90s relaxed, so kind of more of a baggy fit, which is definitely still in, and they're in good condition and everything, and good size. So I was excited to find these. Definitely the I am noticing like the more relaxed fit 90s. If it says 90s, usually they do pretty well. So that's definitely a style to look for. Like any of the ones that say 90s, they have a few different like 90s straight, 90s baggy, 90s like dad jeans, different things like that. I am seeing like the mom jean style not doing as well as it was doing. Like those were still selling really well for me. But I will probably only pick up like the mom jean styles like at the bins or like around bins pricing. I probably won't pick them up too much at like regular thrift stores, but any of like those 90s styles and stuff I'm still picking up. And then I think I showed these in the Thrift With Me. I did find 2 pairs of Vuari. I don't know exactly how you say it, but here is a little logo. This one, they have rip tags similar like Lululemon. So this one is ripped out, but these are just kind of like a mauve. They look like ripstop material. You can kind of see like a grid pattern on there. That is ripstop, and it just helps with like rips from like happening basically. So if you get like it caught on something, it should stop it from becoming like a big hole and stuff. So I'm pretty sure these are a size small because I found this other pair right next to them, and they're the exact same style, and these are a size small, and these are a camo, like a dark gray camo. So, and these are, yeah, a size small. These still have the little tag, so I'm assuming those other ones are small, but I will do measurements, so we'll see if they are the same measurements or not. But yeah, I grabbed those. And then next I grabbed this bra, and this is a brand I really like to sell, and it is brand new with tags, which is nice. It is Third Love. It's also a size 1X, so has the padding in there still and everything, which is awesome. But yeah, 1X, good size, new with tag, so I was excited to find that. And then I picked up this blouse, and it's really pretty. It's kind of like a sherbet kind of color, like a light orange, and it has some really pretty like crochet kind of details added on. And what is this? Like, it's eyelet kind of. And this is new a tag from Free People. It's a size large. It retailed for $78. And when I looked this up, I wasn't for sure if I wanted to grab this. I did pass on the other Free People item that was new a tag because I just saw a lot listed. This one I didn't see very many listed on Poshmark, and especially in this color. So I decided to give it a go with it being a large new a tag, and it wasn't priced horribly. So I decided to pick that up. Oh, here is one kind of fail. So I was very excited to find this. This is Skims. And I just recently picked up a Skims t-shirt at the bins, and they sold super, super quickly on eBay. So, but there's like some little white marks on there, and I don't know why I didn't like look very hard at it, and I thought that was pilling. And so I was like, oh, I'll take a sweater shaver to it, no problem. But I'm thinking it's paint because, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's paint, so that's unfortunate. I don't know. I might still list these just like lower and everything, but yeah, so that's kind of like my one fail. But there's that. And then next, here's a brand I don't find super often, but it always does pretty well. It's Outer Known, and this is a crew neck sweatshirt, and it does have like the brand little logo on there. And I think this is a men's, but this is a size small, kind of a distressed like washed yellow shade. So I grabbed that, and comps were looking around like 50-ish. So I'm pretty happy to find that. And then I grabbed this. This is a very large, chunky sweater, and this is skull cashmere, size extra small. Unfortunately, this piece does not have any cashmere or any wool or anything. It is all, I think it's nylon and acrylic. So it doesn't have like some amazing fabric content. Yeah, it's acrylic, nylon, polyester. But this was only marked at $3.99, and I looked up comps. So it's like a super chunky, long duster cardigan, and I looked up comps, and a lot of people had these listed, some at like almost 200, and they were not super, like there weren't a ton listed, maybe like 5 or something. But I saw quite a few sold around the $50 range, and so I thought $4 to $50 is a pretty good investment. I'm not going to list it like super high like a few of the listings are at, but I'm probably going to list it like 75-ish or something and hope for around 50. So I still grabbed that because I did think it was a nice piece in good condition and for a really nice price. And then I found this beautiful sweater, and this is 100% cashmere. So that was one of the reasons I was looking at it. So this is Pilcro, which is used to be Pilcro in the letterpress. I think they only do Pilcro now, which is an Anthropology brand. This is a size 1X, and it is 100% cashmere. Actually says it right there as well. But this is a little like mock neck, slightly cropped sweater, and it just has this beautiful like gold, maybe it's a little more rose gold. I don't know. It's kind of maybe more gold, but it's just like a beautiful like foiled fabric overlay kind of on top. So I thought this was really, really pretty and a great fabric content and everything. And this probably retailed for at least like 100 or more, probably more than that honestly at Anthropology. So I decided to pick this up. I just thought it was so beautiful. It's a good size, good fabric, and it's in really nice condition still. It's not like shrunk or anything. And then I found 2 bags. They were actually had like brought out a new rack of bags, and I was looking through a little bit because they didn't say I couldn't, so I grabbed a couple on there. And this is a Longchamp bag, and there was actually 2. One of them was fake, but this one is real, and it's the smaller size. But yeah, it is authentic. You can, there's a couple indicators of it being authentic. On the back of these snaps, it should have this little plastic. I think there's another snap somewhere. Oh yeah, down here. So both of them have a little plastic on it, and then The tag is this little plastic tag as well. And this is in pretty good condition. It does have a little bit of wear in the corners, but it's not like too bad. It's not actually like holes yet. It just is a little bit of wear. So, and this was only marked at $3.99 as well. So I wanted to give this a go. These usually do pretty well for me. I like selling this brand. I don't find it a ton, but it usually does pretty well. I don't mark it like crazy high, but it usually sells pretty fast for me. So I grabbed that from that new rack. And then I also grabbed this little crossbody purse, and this is the brand Fossil. And I've actually sold a tote bag in this same exact print before. So I have sold this before, you know, in a different bag, but this one is like in, I would say like almost like new condition. It's really nice condition and the inside's really clean. So I decided to grab this, and this was marked only, I think it was either $3.99 or $3.49. So a really good price, really nice condition, and I think a fun little pop of color for a bag. So that is everything that I picked up at Savers. I'm pretty happy with what I found. I think I found some pretty good pieces, and yeah, I had my 20% off, and the prices were not anything crazy this day, which was nice. There were a few things that I saw that had some crazy prices, like, oh, all of the Lululemon that I saw, which I saw, I don't know, I would say under 10 pieces, but probably like, I don't know, 7 or 8 pieces. Some in the men's, some in the women's, and it was all marked at $24.99, and none of them were pieces that were good enough to pay $25 for, even with that 20% off, so I did pass on all of those. But yeah, this location, I feel like their prices aren't crazy. It's the, I think the Wilmington location. I go to a few different ones. I kind of just will pick which one I am feeling like going to that day, and this is the one I went to that day. And yeah, prices were not anything crazy, so that was good. And I think I found some good stuff. So thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you are not already subscribed, and you can also click the little bell notification to be notified when I post a new video, which is twice a week on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!